I'm tired of Australia. Hold on. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Why?
I want to talk about anime.
Are we doing it? Are we actually talking about anime on Trash Taste?
I just want to, listen, it feels like such a waste to have a studio audience and not say some anime opinions. You know what I mean? Right? For example, let me just say something and you guys react to how it makes you feel, okay? Spy Family is mid.
Got it!
I just wanted to try it. I'm sorry. Okay, all right.
Actually, it's funny that you brought it up because I feel like for the first time in about 10 years, the boys come up to me like last week, and Joey especially says, "Gon, you're not gonna believe this." I go, "What?" He said, "I watched 15 episodes of anime last week." I was like, no way.
The anime man has watched
no
anime.
way.
That's right. I'm back, baby.
He's back.
Yeah. I just had like a day off one weekend. This is like a few days before we flew to Melbourne, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know what's come over me, but I want to watch anime.
Disgusting.
And I think it's because, especially this season, it's just so incredibly stacked. Where I'm just okay, I feel there's too many good shows not to watch. So I watched first at the time there was only 2 episodes of Oceanico. Which, I mean, what can I say about that? It's fucking incredible. Like, the manga was so freaking good, so I knew it was going to be good. I watched what's it called in English? Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise?
Hell's Paradise, which is also, like, Mappa never misses, so they killed it with that. And I actually finally finished an anime that I'd had on hold for the longest time.
Okay.
And because it was so long, I decided to just go back to episode 1 and just, like, binge all 12 episodes. I finally finished Bocchi The Rock.
You finished Bocchi The Rock?
Yeah, because I think I'd watched it up till, like, episode 5 or 6, and then I just, like, forgot about it, and I was like, oh, I should actually just kind of finish this. So I just binged it in one day, and yeah, it's good. But
Wait, Joey, what do you mean? But
it is so incredibly cringe.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You
but
like that?
I mean, I found that, yes, it is incredibly cringe, but it was kind of like a self-reflective cringe because it was so relatable that I found myself cringing at some points in it, and it was kind of like the closest thing I found to something like Peep Show or In-Betweeners, but like anime form, where I would watch scenes and I'd be like, this is so fucking painful.
Yeah. Okay, so like when I went into Bocchi The Rock, right, initially, before I decided to watch it all again, right, my understanding of it after reading the synopsis, I was like, oh, this is K-On!, but if the main character was the girl from Watamote. Which, Bocchi fans, that's what the show is. There's no denying that. That's exactly what that show is, right? It is a incredibly socially awkward girl making a band and making music.
This is all the things I hate. This is just everything I don't stand for.
So I went into it, right? And look, granted, the art and animation is phenomenal. Like, I can see why people adore this show, right? But you pointed out saying, oh, I cringed at the fact that it was relatable.
Yeah.
No one is that socially awkward. I'm sorry, not even anime fans. And that's stooping low. Not even anime fans are that socially awkward.
Is anyone that socially awkward?
No, you think you are.
That's bullshit.
You put your hand up. You put your hand up, you're already more sociable than Goto Hitori.
Okay, wait. Do you guys like Bocchi The Rock, or what are you feeling? Okay, good. I like you guys.
Yeah. Okay, look, granted, I understand why the show is incredibly popular, right? Because, you know, there was a lot of aspects of the show I really enjoyed. Like, the music is fucking stellar. Like, especially that last episode when they do those, like, full performances of those songs, I was like, hell yeah, this is great fucking music.
It's like K-On!, but they're actually grinding, man. They're actually working towards something. And I respect that.
Okay,
right?
yeah, and I totally respected that as well. But like, I don't know, up until like around like episode 5 and 6, I just got so frustrated at the main character. I was just like, look, I know how this is gonna go, all right? You're gonna go into your own world, thinking about all the horrible what ifs of this like one social situation, which at the end of the day doesn't even fucking matter, right? And then you're gonna come out of it and you're gonna be like, oh, you know what? It was fine all along. That's how every episode ends in Bocchi The Rock. And I'm like, all right, can we just like, hurry up, please? Can you just like get to the music making process? I much prefer that. I don't know, is that a hot take?
Nah.
Do you think it's overrated?
Yes. I haven't seen it. I'm just saying yes.
After I finally finished it, I think I can definitively say it's slightly overrated.
What a
Yeah.
shit
Okay.
opinion.
Actually, the more important question:
Yeah.
which one do you prefer, Bocchi The Rock or K-On?
K-On 100%. I'm sorry.
No,
I can't.
Nah, man, nah.
Okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay, explain yourself.
Can we
Explain
just
yourself.
take a moment to appreciate that we're fucking talking about anime
Yeah.
in front of like too many people? Why do we care about this?
Okay, here's the thing, right? I don't appreciate people comparing Bocchi The Rock to K-On.
Yeah.
And the big reason is because
I will not stand for it.
I will
okay?
not stand. I am going to go Karen mode for a second, and I will not stand for the comparison between K-On and Bocchi The Rock, because Bocchi The Rock, right? As you said, there is like...
Is K-On but good?
Yes. Let me finish.
I'm trolling. I do a little trolling here and there.
The thing that I really enjoyed about Bocchi The Rock, as you said, right, is that there's like a progression happening.
Yeah.
It's like a coming of age story, right? Like a growth in like character and maturity, right? By using, you know, Bocchi learning to become social through their bandmates and like being in this like very group-oriented activity, right?
Yeah.
And you know that aspect of the story I really liked, because it's like that part of that show was quite relatable, because you know we've all been in situations where it's like, oh, I want to do something cool but I don't have the courage to do it myself, and so you get like-minded people around you to like push you forward, right? Like that's a great sentiment to have in a story. K-On though, they didn't even give a hint of that, because from episode 1 there was no fucking story. Right? The whole point of K-On, it's like watching K-On is like watching like a bunch of exotic birds in a cage. You know, it's like they look really cute and pretty, but you know they're not going to do anything. They're not going to be like, oh, the bird suddenly started talking and you know making a revelation. Like,
What is this
like you don't expect. When you're looking at a cage full of exotic birds, you don't expect anything grandiose from it, but you still stand there and watch it and enjoy yourself. That's what K-On
What the fuck
is.
are you talking about?
I'm talking about K-On.
What is this bird analogy?
It's because I like birds, okay?
I get it. I just admit you want to talk about birds, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
So K-On is like going to a zoo, basically, and just like... Hear me out. K-On is the experience of watching K-On is like the experience of going to a zoo and seeing your favorite animal, right? You're just watching them do their thing. You don't expect anything good to come out of it, but maybe every now and then they might shit themselves and you
fuck is
laugh.
this?
Let
Right?
this man cook.
Let me cook, right? And so the reason why I don't appreciate the comparison between K-On and Bocchi is because they went into the whole cute girls making music thing at a
Right.
completely different angle.
Right.
There wasn't enough zoos, actually. I'm just realizing there wasn't enough animals.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't. I had to bring the Australianism into it, right? So that's why, like, you know, if there was a show to compare Bocchi to, right, in the world of anime, more than K-On, I would say Beck.
Fuck off, Joey.
Yes.
Bocchi and Beck?
But
Wait,
Beck.
who's seen back here?
Okay.
That's more than I
That's
thought.
an old school
Because
anime.
both shows are about, you know, a dude, a main character, or a girl in the case with Bocchi, right, wanting to start a band, but he doesn't have the courage to do it himself, so he gets like-minded individuals to make that dream a reality. Granted, the main character of Beck isn't as socially inept as Goto Hitori, right, but it's the same type of story, right? But
Yeah, but I would argue that Bocchi is like right in the middle of K-On and Beck. It was like the best of both worlds.
is
You had
that
the
in
cute
terms
girls.
of enjoyability, though?
Sorry?
Is that in terms of enjoyability?
Yes.
Because
no,
everybody knows
yes.
Beck is.
Okay, yeah.
I
Beck's
feel
still
like
better.
I'm like the kid and the divorced parents arguing. Like, what do they start?
Hey, you're the one who wanted to
I
talk
did.
about
You're
anime.
the one that started this corner. You can't blame
I know.
anyone.
I didn't expect you to go this
Okay,
in depth
look,
on your
at the end
opinion.
of the
All right,
day-
Joe.
Yeah.
I think I can sum this up in one line.
Sure.
All right. Is it because she not like you for real?
No. In fact, the character in Bocchi that I related to the most was the drunk bass player girl, who everybody knows is the best character in Bocchi.
Everyone knows she's the best
She's the
character.
best.
All right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. It's finally something we can agree on.
Yes.
When you were talking, Nate, it just reminded me of the emoji that's just the nerd. With the
Yeah.
glasses. I don't know why. I'm trying to be mean. It just reminded me of that.
But other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Have we all seen Oceanico?
Yeah, you've even seen that, right, Connor?
I have.
What did you think about it?
It was good, but it was weird.
Explain.
Weird how.
Well, okay, so first of all, I can't spoil live because I can't just have you delete your ears. In the episode, we can just be like, spoiler warning, please leave. So I won't spoil.
Okay.
Unless you want me to. I'm kidding that way. But I could, and you couldn't do anything about it. And you can't leave. I won't, though, I won't. I won't. But I could. Okay, I'll stop. It's really weird because it just seems like I was watching it and I was like, huh, this is just like VTubers. With all the secrets. And okay. It's like everything seemed like online stuff too. It was really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Really
that's what's so good about Oceanico. It's kind of like
too weird.
I think I described it as like Black Mirror, but for the Japanese
Everything's
entertainment industry.
Black Mirror.
Oh, okay. It's,
No, it is though. It is. It's like it's just a more depressing look and
Yeah.
honestly a more honest look at how the idol industry is, which
the
everyone
episode-
knows sucks.
the
But
episode hit.
but the good thing about Oceanico is that later down the line they go into so much more than that as well.
hope
so.
And it's like of every corner of the entertainment industry, which is like the more you read the manga, you're just like, oh man, this is too real. I have to like close this. Especially as a YouTuber, I'm just like, oh my god, I did not. It's like when you accidentally like stumble upon a hate comment and it just ruins your day. It's just like, oh, I didn't need to see that right now. I knew it was there. I just didn't want to see it.
It has one of the most like insane premises to explain to someone. Like you sound insane if you say you like the show and then you're like, oh, by the way, it's about a dude who was in love with a girl and then becomes her child. So
Bro, you just spoiled it.
that's not a spoiler. That's the first fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So did you go into it blind? I'm curious.
No, because remember we did this stream where we kind of talked about it, the manga.
Did we talk about Oceanico?
Yes, we did. We got paid to. We got paid to talk about the anime rankings. Sorry, the manga rankings.
Oh, yes,
And then you
yes,
told
yes.
me-
That was.
And then when you
that was
told me
ages
about the
ago.
show, I was like, what the fuck? It's just, dude, there's so much weird anime. There's so much stuff that's so... It's like, we've gotten to the point that we've gone too far when that's one of the more tame things this season. Like, Garn was telling me about this anime about a dude who gets reincarnated as a girl's dog.
Oh,
You guys heard of this?
Inukai-san's dog.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Have you guys seen this?
Don't.
need to
Why
calm
are you
down.
excited
You gotta
about
calm
it?
Why were you clapping? Why? I saw one person clapping.
Yeah, I couldn't. It's anime like that where I'm like, oh, that's why I stopped watching.
Yeah,
anime.
this is where anime's gone too
Yeah.
far.
Okay, it doesn't sound that bad when you say that. But then when you find out what happens in the show, you're like, oh god. Oh god, we should have stopped.
It's the whole POV, man. If they did make a POV, it just would have been.
It's POV?
It's POV.
Yeah, it's POV. Yeah.
If it wasn't POV, it still would have been weird, but it wouldn't have been as weird,
POV just makes everything creepier. Because the only things that are shot in POV are porn.
That's true. That is true.
That's the only place we actually see POV and we like it, right?
No, god.
Oh my god. Yeah. And then the other show I watched was Hell's Paradise.
Hell's
which
Paradise.
is- oh my god. Like again, this is another one. Like Oceanico, I had read like the
Did you read
first-
the manga for that?
Yeah,
Because
I
okay,
did.
I'm only watching the anime, and like what I'm getting from Hell's Paradise is everything that I'm never gonna get from Hunter x Hunter's Dark Continent arc.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Anyone caught up on Hunter x Hunter to the point where it is because it's never going to continue?
Yeah, trick question. It's never continuing.
Okay, like 4 of you? Wow.
Yeah. No, I think what I liked about Hell's Paradise is that even though it's a Shonen Jump manga, it just feels like it's gone back to like the early 2000s, like just like we don't give a fuck anymore. Just like let's just make it the most gory, messed up show, but also make it like just I don't know, really cool and entertaining. And it's like the monster designs in Hell's Paradise are like legitimate nightmare fuel. Like it's terrifying. It's like some like Bleach Hollow shit, you know, like.
Yeah.
Been meaning to watch it, but I wanted to wait for more episodes to come out.
Yeah.
It feels like the kind of show that I want to watch like all of it in one
Yeah,
go.
I really regret starting it now because I have to wait like every week now.
Dude, this is like, I've been watching Finland Saga. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it.
Oh,
It's
hell
great.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And it's amazing. But watching people play Farmville week by week is so slow.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for it to just finish.
I'm an idiot. I should have waited longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the manga's on the final arc right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's funny
Manga's
because
goated.
when Finland Saga Season 2 started airing, I thought a lot of people were going to drop it because it was a very, very different from Season 1.
Yeah, very
It's
slow.
about a totally different thing now. The violence is gone. But generally, people don't seem to be complaining. And that
I
surprised
think
me.
it's because like they've just heard through the grapevine where it's like just get past this part and it'll be worth it.
I think Australians would like it because it's about the English getting fucked as well. So I think like, it's good.
That's
it's pretty
true.
good.
That's true.